Good day, everybody. This is a Florida Golden Girl. Today's travel adventure takes me to the Villages, located near Ocala. Folks, we're going to be looking at an interesting cemetery. But let's find out what the name is. The name of this particular local cemetery is called Cherry Lake Community Cemetery. That's such a cute name. So this is maintained by a United Methodist church that's located up this road. There are approximately 87 graves in this small contained area that's surrounded by pretty much a retirement village. I was unable to find whether there's any historic graves in the area, but if you see what I see, a lot of those 87 graves are unmarked. Trying to get here was a pain in the behind. Crap. Oh, please. No spiders. So, lots of Spanish moss. But anyway, let's go check out some headstones. So the first one we see, his name is Henry Lee Walker, and he died in 1999. I'm unable to ascertain whether there's any Civil War veterans, anybody famous, or any pioneer settlers in this area. So let me talk to you a little bit about the Villages. This must evidently be a new type of community because there's a lot of retirees in this area. I mean, it's golf cart heaven around here. Golf carts and golf courses. And that's what I've seen. Beautiful homes. But, yeah. So, that's what the Villages is. As you can see, if you go behind that fence, that's all retirement community. So here we have, this is all the Lucas family. Jimmy, he was a World War II vet, died in 2018. His sister died in 2006. Another sister, her name was Bambi. And then you've got Rambo. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of... You can see the spider webs, though. I don't know. It's probably a local cemetery. But, it's probably nothing, it's just serves a purpose. So you've got the Newsoms, you've got Norman. And Norman, he died in 2021. And then Norman L. died in 2018. So let me pan around and give you a view. So it's all fenced in. I'm the only one here. I don't get a creepy vibe or anything like that. So, normally if you've been through cemeteries or enough of them, you kind of get a sixth sense where you can find out whether it's got some type of creepy factor or not. You have Johnny Rose. He died in 2021. And Brenda Gady, she died in 2020. Pretty lady. I think there was a couple of cemeteries that I had visited in the past that I got the creep factor. Lily White Cemetery was one in Merritt Island. Georgiana Cemetery, which was a haunted cemetery, I got a creep factor. A part of Greenwood Cemetery in Orlando, which is super, super haunted. I got that vibe there. There's others, you know, that says, oh, it's haunted. I've even went to up in one of my earlier videos was to go see the Devil's Chair up in Casadega. But I didn't get nothing creepy there. I think I got more creepy with, they had a museum there. And I was in and out because I didn't want to bring any of that bad vibe crap with me. So Edward Hill died in 2001. Douglas Arnold died in 2020. Wow. No cemetery is a waste of time because it's just another check mark. But I'm sorry, folks, I don't really see nothing interesting here. There's nothing about any type of history or... Okay, so the earliest grave is... So Emma Brooks, 1873 to 1938. So this is our earliest grave right here, or one of them. You got one, you got two, brother, 1927, let me see. So, brother Principal Brown, 1909 to 1927. That's kind of dirty. So, and then if I go over to the right, Carrie Brown, 1885 to 1929. And then if I walk a little further, Father, 1883 to 1961. So it's a whole bunch of Browns right there. And so I guess they have some above ground graves. Let's see what we have over here. Hope everybody's having an enjoyable day. And isn't time flying by quick? Ooh, hard to believe. Hard to believe. Yeah, you could tell it's not been mowed in a while. So I'm in the farthest corner, and so you have Alyssa McLeod. It's born 1857 and died in 1925. So we've covered, I'm trying to see. They have several above ground graves, as you can see. So which means is this area is probably prone to flooding. This is Edna Mae Watkins, 1913 to 1995. all of those are all recent ones. They're, I mean, not recent, but they're, 2010. I'm interested in finding the older headstones and seeing if there's anything historic, or is it my imagination? Probably. Ugh. This handmade marker, so he was born in 1906 and died in 1958. If I go to the right, so I normally don't do that, but it's 1932 to 1965. Herbert James, 49 to 79. This is the Moore James. Albert James, 1951 to 1999. Herbert Walker, he is a veteran, 1927 to 2003. He was just in the military for a few years. He did not fight in any conflict, but thank you for your service. So, here's some more above ground graves, but May 1988, Major Sam Taylor, he died in 2021. And that'll do it. That is Cherry Lake Community Cemetery. Willie Brooks died in 2017. Roxy died in 1993. So, wow. So the oldest grave was 1925. But there's 87 graves here, according to Find a Grave. Well, what are your thoughts on today's cemetery visit? Send me an email. Let me know. My email's general mailbox at allaboutrudy.org. I want to thank you folks for coming along today to the villages here in Florida. I am not in Central Florida. I'm a little bit further up. But thank you for taking the time. I appreciate each and every one of you. So long for now.